welcome to The Explainer. It's fascinating how a product pitch can just grab you. So today, we're going to get under the hood of a supplement called Advanced Amino Formula. We're going to tear down its sales page to see exactly how it works, the story it tells, the promises it makes, and all the little psychological tricks it uses to convince you. Right off the bat, they hit you with this really powerful testimonial, and just listen to the words. It feels like my muscles are waking up. We're not talking about science or data here, not yet. This is all about a feeling, an experience you can relate to. It's meant to connect instantly with anyone who's felt tired or a bit weak, promising this amazing sense of rejuvenation before you even know what the product is. So, what's the problem they're really trying to solve here? Well, it's all wrapped up in this idea of strength. But this goes deeper than just going to the gym. They're tapping into a pretty universal fear, one that a lot of us have about getting older, the fear of losing our strength, our energy, our independence. And this is how they make that fear feel real. They hit you with one single, kind of scary number, 30%. By putting a number on it, saying the average person loses 30% of their muscle by age 70, they take that vague anxiety and turn it into a ticking clock. It suddenly makes the problem feel urgent and personal. And just like they made the problem simple, here comes the simple solution. Right after scaring you with that 30% number, they introduce this formula as the hero of the story. They call it a unique blend, framing it as this perfect, super efficient fuel your body is craving. It's positioned as the direct answer to stopping that decline. Okay, so we've got the problem and we've got the proposed solution, but what are they actually promising you? What's the payoff? This is where the whole pitch pivots from making you feel fear to making you feel desire. The main claims are pretty much what you'd expect, right? Build muscle, fight aging, recover faster. It's a really focused message. But then, check this out. They sneak in that it helps with severe fatigue. And just like that, poof, they've roped in a whole new crowd of people who might not even care about workouts, but who are definitely looking for more energy. And then, whoa, the pitch just goes into overdrive. After they've established the core benefits, they hit you with this just everything but the kitchen sink list of extra perks. Better mood, sharper focus, younger skin. It's a classic move. If the muscle-building stuff didn't hook you, maybe the promise of better-looking hair will. It's all about giving you as many reasons as possible to say yes. All right, now for a classic page from the marketing playbook. Taking out the competition. It's not enough to say your product is good. You've got to show it's better than everything else out there. This is the comparison game, and it's all about making this formula look like the only smart choice. First target, the big one, whey protein. And the claim they make is, well, it's bold. They say that a whopping 83% of the protein in whey just gets wasted, turning into sugar. By attacking the most popular supplement on the market, they're trying to position themselves as the smarter, more effective option for people who are in the know. Next on the chopping block, BCAA powders. And the argument here is really simple. It's about being the complete picture. They paint BCAAs as an incomplete puzzle. Why would you settle for just 3 of the essential building blocks when you're missing the other 5? This formula, they claim, gives you the whole shebang. So after all that sciencey talk and the head-to-head comparisons, the pitch does a hard pivot. It goes for the heart. This is where they lean on personal stories because, you know the saying, facts tell, but stories sell. This is all about social proof. If it worked for these folks, hey, maybe it'll work for you too. And just look at this testimonial from Edmund. It's perfectly targeted. At 68 years old, he's developing biceps for the first time. That's not just a story about feeling a little better. It's a story about a visible, tangible change, one that directly fights back against that fear of aging they planted at the very beginning. Then you've got Kim's story. This one hits a totally different but just as powerful human desire, wanting other people to notice. It's not just about how you feel inside, it's about how others see you on the outside. Her quote, "People tell me how fit I look," links the product directly to getting that social approval, that admiration. And wow, this one from Bobby, this might be the most emotionally powerful one of all. We've shifted from the aspiration of looking fit to the desperation of just wanting to escape pain. That painful clicking in her hips is such a specific, real detail. And by stopping it, the product becomes more than a supplement. It's a source of relief. That's a huge claim. Okay, so at this point in the pitch, you might be intrigued, but you're probably still a little skeptical, right? That's normal. This final part is designed to find every last bit of that skepticism and just dismantle it piece by piece. This is where they bring out the credentials, the details, and the big guarantees to build trust and close the sale. To give the product some serious credibility, they introduced Dr. Frank Schallenberger. This is a textbook appeal to authority. You see the MD after his name, you see the 44 years of experience, a specialty in anti-aging. It's all designed to wrap the product in this cloak of medical legitimacy. It makes you feel like you're getting something scientific, not just buying another powder online. So, of course, the next big question on your mind has got to be, okay, that's great, but is this stuff safe to take? The sales page knows you're going to ask that, so they address it head on. And their answer is designed to be super reassuring. Just pure amino acids, no dangerous side effects reported. But here's the really clever part. That little disclaimer for people with PKU, it's kind of funny, but by specifically telling you who shouldn't take it, it can actually make them seem more honest and transparent. In this day and age, what's not in a product is just as important as what is, right? So the next question tackles all those big consumer worries. Allergens, GMOs, animal products. For a lot of people, this part is a complete deal breaker. And the answer is basically no to everything you might worry about. Look at this list. Vegan, no gluten, no soy, no nuts, no GMOs. They're just checking off every single box. It's all about making the product seem as clean, pure, and safe as possible, removing yet another reason for you to hesitate. And for the final knockout punch, the thing designed to erase any last little shred of doubt you might have, they remove the financial risk completely. They roll out this super confident-sounding, down-to-the-last-pill guarantee. And the terms couldn't be simpler. You get a full 90 days to try it. If you're not happy for any reason at all, you can literally send back the empty bottles and get a full refund. They even say they'll refund the shipping and handling. It's designed to be a totally risk-free decision for you. So when you lay it all out like that, it's a pretty brilliant piece of persuasion, isn't it? They identify a common fear, put a hard number on it, present a simple solution, back it up with emotional stories, and then remove all the risk of trying it. It's a powerful formula. So the real question for you is, now that you see how the sausage is made, does the message still hit the same?